Hello students, now we have our second theory of assembly of sac. This theory is transpiration pull and cohesion of water theory or cohesion tension theory. So firstly, this theory was proposed by Dickson and Joly in 1894. This theory based on the following features. What are its features? First one is cohesive and adhesive property of water molecules form an unbroken continuous water column in the xylem. Next, transpiration pull or tension exerted on this water column. But this theory says that there is transpiration pull or any tension that exert on a water column. Now, next feature is that xylem vessels are tubular structure extending from the root to the top of the plant. The cells are placed one above the other with their end. These are supposed by xylem tracheids, which are characterized by having pores in their wall. One end of xylem tube is connected with the root hair through pericycle, endodermis, cortex, and the other end of xylem tube is connected with the substomatal cavity in the leaves through mesophyll cell. This tube is filled with water. Due to cohesion and tension property of water, it forms a continuous water column. Continuous water column is form a continuous supply of water. Cells are attached with one to another one. This water column cannot be broken or pulled anyway from the xylem. An important factor which can discontinue the water column is the introduction of air bubbles in the xylem. Even if air bubbles are introduced, the water column were unbroken and continues as the water enters into the adjacent vessels through the pits present in the cell wall. Thus, water column just like a steel rope which is extended from the substomatal cavity in the leaves up to the roots. If this rope is pulled from the top of the entire rope will move upward. In plants, the pull is generated by transpiration, that is transpiration pull. The water's vapor evaporates from the cell of the leaves as a result of active transpiration through stomata. The loss of water from leaf cell causes a decrease in water potential. The water potential form all the colliding the water potential gradient cell along the water potential gradient. Finally, the movement of water within the leaf is transmitted to the water filled in the xylem element. This excess of pull and the water filled in the xylem comes in a state of tension and the pull is called transpiration pull. This tension generated at the top of water column is transmitted downward from the stem and finally reaches the root. This tension or pull result in the upward movement of water. What this theory says? This theory says that there is the continuous formation of water column. Water column means cells attached with one to another and with roots. Then these cells, after insufficient water, these cells form a exert or a tension which reaches up to the roots, and these roots then absorb the water and transfer to the upper part of the plants through the xylem. Here you can see the diagram. Lower one is a root part and upper one is leaf part or stem parts. In this diagram you can see the arrow. This arrow shows the upward movement of water, and this bubble like structure shows the water column, and this capillary or this water column showing the root pressure. Here is the soil water, and there is the process of imbibition and osmosis, and this they absorb the water, and this water is then transferred to the upper part of the cells, and this show the stomatal transpiration and guttation, means loss of water. You have to draw this diagram to explain your theory of ascent of sap. Thank you, students.